So hello folks, I see since the diecast car video I did so well, I think we're going to go ahead and do another one. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but I'm just taking a look at everything that I bought in the last 6 or 7 months, and I'm just getting everybody up to date to where I'm at. And I think I'm waiting on Q case for Hot Wheels, and Matchbox is sort of hit or miss at this point. And the other premium cars, I just sort of grab them as I see them. So, with that all said and done, let's go ahead and get on to these Matchbox cars. This video is going to be entirely Matchbox cars. Like I said, we're just going to get up to date to where I'm at. They don't stock Matchbox very much in my area. So, I've only got 2 stores that carry Matchbox. Well, no, 3 stores that carry Matchbox, but Walmart's usually always sold out. The Meijer never restocks because they don't really sell well there because it's all older stuff. And same with the Dollar General. It's all older stuff, so it just sort of sits there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with some 5-packs. So Matchbox Wild 2. I saw this at the Dollar General, I think last week. Picked it up. It's a pretty decent set. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of made up, I guess fantasy vehicles for lack of a better term, but this Nissan Junior at the top is a really nice truck. Then we got, I think this is called the Geo Rescue. Wait, let me look. It says on the back. No, Geo Predator. Geo Predator. That's kind of a cool looking buggy, and I know that that's a licensed casting. That's like a Romanian vehicle. This is one of the vehicles I picked up the 5-pack for. This is called the Jungle Crawler, but it is a Dodge Power Wagon from the 40s, and I'm a huge Chrysler nut, as I've mentioned before, so I always grab some cool Chryslers if I can find them, Mopar or no car, right? So then we got the Mercedes 6-wheel truck, and that thing's awesome. And then this little transport truck here, and I think this is called Jungle Crawler or Travel Tracker. I don't know which one it is, but names of the vehicles are right there. But it's a pretty good set anyways, and I'm digging that Dodge for sure. So there's 3 out of 5 that I kind of like, so I thought that's good. We got the Highway Speeders set. I've had this for a while. So, we got like I think that's a Jag at the top. I'm having trouble with it today. 56 Jag XK140. Then, of course, the Dodge Challenger, which is sweet. The Ford GT40. The Volvo. That is a sweet Volvo. And the Subaru Polizei car, German police. I've heard stories about the Polizei. I had a family friend when I was growing up who he was friends with my parents, and he was in the army and was stationed in Germany, and he's got all kinds of crazy stories about the Polizei at the bars and stuff. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then we're talking like Germany in the 80s when it was still separated, East and West Germany, by the Berlin Wall. So it was pretty crazy back then. Alright. Next, I've got both Top Gun Maverick sets, and so we got the Mini Cooper Clubman, the Mustang, which is that Mustang's that's sweet Mustang. We got a Bronco. We got a Jeep. Looks like a CJ5, I'm guessing, and then this jet, which is a generic jet. They call it the Swing Wing. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of plain looking. Kind of looks like a an F-18, or I'm not up on my jets at all, so don't flambe me in the comments. I'm just taking a guess. I really liked the F-15 Strike Eagle when I was a kid, so it kind of resembles that a little bit, but I know that's not it because that's like a really old school jet now. Here we go. This is the Aston Martin. I'm really struggling today for some reason. My brain is like mush. Yeah, that's what comes in there. So we got a different color of the Dodge Challenger, which is awesome. We got the Ford Raptor. We got this pumper truck, which kind of looks like a GMC Top Kick or an International. And then another swing wing, and this one's got some type of tampo on it. And it's a slightly different color. So those are the 5 packs. Now I'll get on to the power grabs. So I got the big banana car and a power grab. I don't open these, but so this isn't actually a real car. This is a vehicle. The guy was touring around the States this past summer, and this vehicle is based on a 90s model Chevy truck. The frame and the engine and everything are out of a early to mid 90s Chevy C1500 pickup. But it's a pretty cool car. You can Google it. It was a real car. The guy drove it around. It's kind of cool. And then the Chevy Caprice Classic NYPD car. Now, this is a favorite of mine. I've owned 2 Caprices this body style, both 92s, which is indicative of this particular vehicle. And the way you can tell that is you see that it's got sort of a little fender skirt on the rear. Only the 91 and 92 model came with that fender skirt look. 93 and on was a round wheel well in the back. So, pretty cool car anyway. I think my cars, one had a 305 in it, and the other one was a 350 out of a truck, and it was built. That thing was pretty wicked. I never drove it, though. It needed a bunch of work, and I just never got around to doing it. I ended up selling it, but it was a cool car, and they were both white like this, too. So, anyway, moving on. We have the International Workstar Brush Fire Truck. I'm a huge fan of, see if that will come in for us. But I'm a huge fan of work vehicles, so I like fire trucks and police cars especially. And it just doesn't want to focus for some reason. Oh well, you guys get the idea. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So there we go. At some point I am going to get a new camera, because this one's junk. But till then, I guess we'll suffer through it. Here we got a 57 Ford Thunderbird in like a red, pinkish red color. Really cool car, the old Thunderbirds, the original ones. Closest I've ever gotten to owning an actual Thunderbird was I've had 2 Mercury Cougars, which is the Mercury counterpart, at least as far as the 70s and 80s and 90s go. I had a 77 Cougar XR7 that was silver. It had a big block 400 in it. And I had a 90, I think it was a 97. It was like the last year of the rear wheel drive Cougar. And it had a 4.6 in it. And both cars were pretty cool. I liked them a lot. So, yeah, nice T-Bird action. And And then we got the 16 Chevy Colorado Extreme in a nice blue color. And again, I have never opened these. This is going to be a longer video too, just so everybody's aware if you're still with me. I don't normally make videos past 15 minutes, but there's so many diecast cars here that, these might be half an hour long. We have a 74 Volkswagen Type 181, also known as the Thing. I remember seeing these driving around when I was a kid. There was a lady with a yellow one in my neighborhood. I used to love watching that thing zip around. It was a cool little vehicle. So, pretty cool. Always liked those. Can't find them around here anymore. They've all rotted out. Michigan is horrible to cars. And there's 5-year-old trucks running around out here that are completely rotted. It's horrible. So we have a nice 61 Ford Ranchero in white. Always been a fan of these as well. I've had El Caminos, but never the Ranchero in real life. I had 84 and an 85 El Camino. Well, the 84 was a GMC Caballero, but same thing. Just won't focus. But anyway, yep, there you go. Nice Ranchero. And then we have the 75 Chevy Caprice. There again, Caprices, love them. Caprices, Impalas, any kind of big car. That's basically all I used to drive was big cars. I've never really owned a small car. I mean, I've had a few, but otherwise it's land yachts for me. I love them. Then we got the Ford Police Interceptor based on the Taurus SHO. Kind of a cool car. I've had a few Tauruses. They're not bad, They're not bad for what they are. I never had an SHO. I'd love an SHO. But anyway, let's get on to some. I'm doing this on the box because I'm in my chair. The lighting in my dining room always adds like this horrible glare. It blinds me. So I thought we'd try this in here since shouldn't have any interruptions. The kids are all on Zoom calls for school because school is virtual until December 1st in my area now because of the uptick of COVID. So that's where we're at with that. So, alright, let's get back to some cars. Got the purple 2015 Mercedes-Benz G3 or 550, the old G-Wagon. So these trucks have an interesting history. They were originally for the German military, and then when everybody started building luxury SUVs, Mercedes wanted it on the action, so they started poshing out these G-Wagons. So it's pretty cool. I really wish this camera would help a guy out, but it just won't. Okay, we got the 2015 Corvette Stingray in the police state trooper livery. Pretty nice. Like I said, I love cop cars, so I always grab them. We got the Mini and the minivan, the Austin minivan, the Junior Mints, part of the Candy series. I do believe this shows you, everything that's in the Candy series. And I didn't grab everything, but I did grab a couple of these. I think I have the Ford GT40 and the Beetle as well, but that'd be it. So. Okay, got another Volkswagen Thing here. It's got this jungle tampos on it with some very, very suggestive leaves painted on the side of it. Now, it's not. It's obviously some jungle plant, but it's kind of resembles a little something else, if you know what I mean. Alright. Cool little truck, though. I always love those little things. Love to find one, like, be cool, like, find one of those and, like, lift it just, like, a little bit. Not like a huge, stupid lift, because they're kind of top-heavy and kind of, you know, narrow, but just, like, lift it a little bit and then, like, throw, like, a Porsche engine in it. That'd be sweet. Alright, so then we have the 17 Honda Civic hatchback. Now, this car... I grabbed it because I started feeling bad for it. It was like peg warming big time. Like every time I'd go to Walmart, this thing and like 5 of these things were just sitting there, and they were there for like months. I felt pity on the little guy, so I bought it, but otherwise not a model I would normally pick up. But okay, so the next row of cars we have the 71 MGB Coupe. Pretty cool. Tiny little cars, man. Had a teacher in the 10th grade that, no, 11th grade that collected these cars, like for real. She had like 4 or 5 of them. Of course, hers were all the convertibles, but pretty cool car, anyway. Uh-oh. Someone's having a sneeze attack. There's the GT40 with the Sugar Daddy logos on it. Pretty cool. Part of that candy series. We have a 2018 Dodge Charger in blue. Nice looking Charger. I grab these every time I see them. If there's a different one, I grab it because, you know, I own a 2014 Dodge Charger, so sweet. Someone pointed out to me one time, and I don't know what years it is, but the 2015 to up Dodge Charger and like one of the newer model Honda Accords look exactly the same in the front. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It seriously looked like a mini Dodge Charger because they were sitting next to each other. And he showed me this photo. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, they looked identical in the front, and they were even the same color. It was weird. And something else I've discovered is, other than a few minor differences, the 3.6 liter Pentastar engine and the 3.6 liter engines that are in the Chevy Impalas and the Camaros and stuff they're dang near identical, like the same valve covers. So it's kind of weird. Because I've done some research on that, and one is clearly a Chevrolet engine and one is clearly a Chrysler engine, but so here we go. We got a 62 Beetle, pink Beetle with this kind of cool graphics. This hippie thing going on. Peace, baby. Damn dirty hippies. Then I hit a Target, which is nowhere near me, but we happen to be in another town, so I grabbed this Mercedes wagon because I thought it was sweet. This is part of like a set of cars, and I only grabbed the Mercedes wagon. I think the Mercedes and the Blazer were the only ones left on the peg of these cars here, but these were like Target exclusives. And this Mustang is from the Mustang set of 5. There was like a Yeah, there's like a set of 6 actually. And this is from the first set. There's a second set I never seen. But this is a Mustang and State Trooper, Texas Department of Public Safety. Little fox body Mustang. It's a notchback. Pretty cool. I had a hatchback version of this car in 1980. Was it 87? I think. I can't remember because it was a long time ago. But mine was just a 4-cylinder, so it wasn't nothing fun. But had the 2.3 in it. We've got a Nissan hardbody pickup. Nice looking little truck. Let's try to start wigging through these a little bit faster. This video is getting very long. Alright. Got a 2018 Ford Mustang convertible in blue. Very nice. I've kind of been looking at Mustangs lately. I don't know why. Just have been. 59 Dodge Coronet police car. Really cool. I missed out on the first version of this car, but when I found this one, I was very happy. Alright, so we've got the Ford F550 Super Duty in the fire truck. Let's see if I can read that real quick for you guys. Something. That's some fire department. I can't really read it. It's just too small a writing. I do not understand this camera. Another car from that Mustang set, the 68 Ford Mustang Mudslinger. I think it's called the Mudslinger Mustang or whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's all jacked up. And then we've got the Cropmaster, the old tractor. Kind of looks like an old, I don't know. Front end's kind of indicative of a John Deere kind of, but or an old Ford or something, but hard to say. It's a generic tractor. Okay, so we got the Dodge Ram work truck, or Ram work truck. I still do that. I've been calling these Dodge Rams for like 30 years, and then they just changed the name on me. So yeah, pretty cool truck. Then we got the 2016 Ford Interceptor Utility in nice black and white, very California highway chips looking. Another car from the Mustang set, the 68 Mustang GT CS, the California Special. Nice blue and white color. Very cool. And the 18 Mustang convertible from the Mustang set. A nice burgundy color. The Oshkosh Defense MATV. So they build these in Wisconsin for the military, but this one is a SWAT team livery. Nice little truck. And the 65 Mustang GT from the Mustang set. Nice looking car. Alright, let's get on with it. We'll try to get these done. Then we'll do Hot Wheels coming up. And with the Hot Wheels, there's so many of the Hot Wheels because that's what I mainly collect. We're gonna chop up the Hot Wheels and like by make and model. And then when we're all caught up, I'll just show you what I bought. But we've got this Porsche rally car. This thing's awesome. I got the white one as well, but like I said, I got all the rest of my collection over to my house. So I gotta, when we move and I put everything up, I'll show you guys all that stuff too. Also, I gotta do a house update video. We've been working on the place, and plus kind of fill you guys in on what's going on with that place. Audi R8. This car's just sweet. I love this dark gray color. I don't know if it's because my Charger's this color, but this color's just sweet. And the 2014 Range Rover Evoque in a nice red and black. It's a nice looking SUV. '63 Austin Healey Roadster in white. It's a really nice car. I kind of wish, I don't mind the wheels on it, but I kind of wish Matchbox was able to create something that looked like those knockoffs right there on the picture, because that'd have been real sweet. We got the Flatbed King. It's just like a generic flatbed truck. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like one of those MAN trucks from Germany. Got the Garbage King, which is the same truck with a garbage box on it. I've got a Volkswagen Beetle convertible, the Beetle convertible, and a nice ice blue color. It's very nice. Got a 18 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. I don't collect Jeeps that much, but I thought this one was a very nice, clean looking Jeep, so I picked it up. And we've got the 76 Honda CVCC in yellow. I'm waiting for a recolor of this little guy. It's a cool little car. And we got the 35 Ford pickup. Pretty cool. Hot rod truck. Kingston Pop. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up, but the original Kingston Pop. I'm sure it means something, but I don't know what. And last but not least, I've got this 71 Old Vista Cruiser wagon. And I got a ton of these wagons, like a ton of them. But like I said, they're all at my house. So when I go through all that stuff, I'll show you all that stuff. I got some really cool cars sitting in boxes over there. And in this box where these came from, I've got all these loose cars too. Which I'm probably not going to go through this box because there's just way too many. But yeah, I'll show you guys all this stuff as I get it on the shelves, because all this stuff's going, all these loose cars going on a shelf, and all these carded cars. You see those FRP strips on the wall. I want to buy some more of those, and I got to put all the carded ones in. So that's where I'm at with that. But that's there it is. That's Matchbox cars. So it's a super long video. It's half an hour. But like I said, I'm gonna go over probably later, do an update on the house. And in the next few days, we'll start on doing Hot Wheels stuff. Because I got a ton of Hot Wheels. Like like that box right there, that Jump Starts box, that is completely full of Hot Wheels. You can see we're in the process of moving. We've got boxes everywhere. All the shelves are bare. It's, you know, we're moving slow because we were repairing the house and we're moving at the same time, and then we still have to live here until at least middle of next month. So anyway, everybody have a great day. This is Matchbox Cars, and we'll start off with some Hot Wheels in a few days. Take a look out for my house update video, and maybe in the next couple of weeks or so we'll do some car update videos just to see where the Pontiac and the Dodge are at currently, because the Dodge is having some issues. Other than that, everybody have a great day, and if you're going to go vote, happy voting. Today is election day, and I'm not political in any sense of the word, so I don't really care who you vote for. Just go vote if you wanna. Anyways, everybody have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.